Hello guys, welcome to the DMS online school. Today's video is a continuation from where we ended. Remember, we are in examination period and we are doing revisions. So today's revisions is on past paper examples with solutions on narrative writing. So this is a revision which is based on English paper 1 for the GCE. All right. So we'll be looking at past paper examples with solutions on narrative writing. Okay. So we'll start with one, writing a story with a given ending. So sometimes, like we said in the first revision or in the previous revision, that you may be given to write a story or narrate a story with a given ending. Okay. Like let's look at an example here, complete example 1. From 2017 GCE paper 1, there came a question like this one. Write a story ending. After all this, I realized that I owe it all to her. Write a story ending. After all this, I realized that I owe it all to her. Okay? So in this case, they want the candidate to write a story, and such a story must demonstrate how someone owes something to someone else. So the story must connect with the ending, and it must end with after all this, I realized that I owe it all to her. Okay? So let us look at what is involved in writing this type of composition. Okay, so what are the steps? So let us look at step-by-step composition plan. You need a plan. When you have a plan, trust me, it will be easy for you to do this type of composition. So the first thing to do is to analyze the question. So what is the question suggesting? That's what you need to do. So you'd find that this ending suggests the narrator reflects with deep gratitude. So that ending that we have read shows that the narrator or the person telling the story remembers with happiness. That's what it means. The narrator reflects with deep gratitude. The story should build toward realizing how one woman's actions led to their success. So when making a story, you create in a way that the narrator now realizes how the action of another woman led to her success. And that is why she will declare that she owes it all to her. Okay? For you to owe it to someone, it means that somebody did something good to you. And therefore, you also want to do something good to them. That's what it means. So now, in your planning, you need to plan the character. Who will be the main character who is going to appreciate another person? So here, a determined student raised by a hardworking single mother. So a character has been chosen. Is a student, is a determined student. So this student is determined and is also raised by hardworking single mother. So in this example, this is how we have done it. We have said, okay, the character is a student raised by a hardworking single mother. Setting the place where the character lived. So in this case, we are saying urban Zambia, juggling school and party time. Then conflict. What was the main problem in that situation where the character was? Okay, which after being helped of that conflict or that problem, now this character appreciates. That's how you need to look at it. So conflict, lack of tuition money for university. Okay, then resolution. What now happened to that conflict or that problem? What solution was made to that problem? Len's mother had been secretly saving for him all along. Oh, so it means that there was lack of tuition money for university. Now the solution is that the mother was hiding some money or secretly saving some money for him. So now these are the planning points now, which needs now expansion. Once you come up with this, then it will be easy for you, trust me, to come up with a composition writing. Okay? So now the next thing now is the title. Sometimes it can have a title, sometimes not. So the title was chosen as Silent Guardian. So this person, because of the good part which took place in his life, then the story has been titled The Silent Guardian. So as usual in the introduction, uh, your story must have an introduction, the main body, the conclusion. Okay. So the introduction may have one paragraph, then the main body may have one, two, or three paragraphs. Then the conclusion may have just one paragraph. Okay? So let's begin. The Silent Guardian. The story starts. The scholarship letter trembled in my hands as I read it for the third time. Congratulations, you have been selected for the University of Zambia Engineering Program. My heart raced with excitement, but guilt weighed heavily on my chest. For 3 years, I had worked at Mr. Chanda's shop after school, saving every way for university fees. My mother, a single parent struggling to feed our family of five, knew nothing about my secret fund. She worked double shifts as a cleaner, her hands rough from endless scrubbing, always worried about my future. Education is the only way out of poverty, she would say, counting her meager wages each evening. I watched her sacrifice her own needs, going without new clothes, skipping meals, walking to work to save transport money, all for us, her children. Last month, when she fell ill and couldn't work for 2 weeks, I saw her panic. Bills piled up and food became scarce. Without hesitation, I emptied my university savings to support our family. My dreams seemed to crumble, but my mother's health mattered more. Then this morning, everything changed. My mother called me to her bedside, her eyes sparkling with tears of joy. Son, I have been saving secretly for your education, she whispered, producing a small box filled with crumpled notes. Every day for 5 years, I put aside something, no matter how little. The amount was exactly what I needed for university fees, plus more. She had been planning for my future while I thought I was planning for hers. Her sacrifices had always been invisible to me, but they were the foundation of everything I could achieve. As I hugged her frail, as I hugged her frail body, tears streaming down my face, I understood the depth of a mother's love. After all this, I realized that I owe it all to her. So you have seen the story the way it has been built. Very well built. Okay? So what are the key elements the story has demonstrated? Clear narrative structure. Beginning, middle, end. What else? Character development, like this character known as the protagonist. its growth in understanding, conflict and resolution, sacrifice versus ambition. So there was a sacrifice. The boy had ambitions and later sacrificed the money. Emotional impact, touching and heartfelt. What else? Written within 250 to 350 word limit. This is how a composition should be, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we should write our composition. Very clear. Okay, let's look at another type of composition. Okay, so two, we are talking about writing a story with a given title. So what we spoke about in that other previous revision was that one of the types of questions which are brought in English paper 1 is writing a story with a given title. And I'm continuing to give you another example. So here is a complete example. We have a question from 2018 School Certificate Paper 1. What was the question? The question was, write a story with one of the following titles. A. Love is blind, or B. Kidnapped. So here in this example, we chose Love is blind. So in this case, when you are asked to write a story with one of the or with already given title, meaning that your story must match the given title. So we have chosen Love is blind. So whatever we write in the story, it should demonstrate how blind love is. Okay, so let's go step by step composition plan. Let's analyze the title. What is in the title when it says Love is blind? The title implies that someone overlooks clear warnings or truths due to love. So, love has blinded someone. That's what the title implies. Now, the story should review the consequences of blind trust. Now, planning. What are you planning? You should plan here character. Who is a character in this case? Brilliant but naive schoolgirl. So a character was chosen. So the character who is going to act, who is going to realize that love is blind, should be chosen. And this character has been chosen as a brilliant but naive schoolgirl. Then, where was this character experiencing whatever situation the character experienced that made the character to realize that love is blind? It was in secondary school, Abani, Lusaka. You have seen? Now, conflict. What was the main problem in that very story which made her, or that situation which made the character realize that love is blind? What was the main problem? This is misguided romantic relationship. So she was in a relationship without understanding. So you put these as the points which you are going now to expand. Now, resolution. What was the solution after all which led to this character realize that love is blind? Learns hard truth and becomes wise. In that relationship, learns some truth which were not clear and then becomes wiser to say love is blind, so that it matches with what? With the title. Okay, so let's now go to the same story with the title Love is Blind as already provided. So, introduction. Muila had always been the smartest girl in grade 12. Her friends called her the working dictionary because she could solve any problem, give advice on any issue, and see through people's lies instantly. Everyone except when it came to Chanda. Chanda was charming, handsome, and popular. He drove an expensive car and always had money for lunch, movies, and gifts. When he asked Mila to be his girlfriend, she felt like the luckiest girl at Hillcrest Secondary School. Mila, something's not right about that boy, warned her best friend Natasha. Have you noticed he only calls you when he needs help with the assignments? And why does he avoid meeting your parents? But Mila dismissed every warning. When Chanda borrowed money for family emergencies, she gave him her school fees. When he missed their dates, she made excuses for him. When classmates whispered about seeing him with other girls, she defended him fiercely. The truth crashed down during the grade 12 graduation party. Mwila arrived early to surprise Chanda, only to find him laughing with his friends near the swimming pool. These village girls are so easy to fool, Chanda boasted loudly. Mwila actually believes I love her. She's given me everything, money, assignments, even her grandmother's gold chain. The plan worked perfectly. His friends erupted in laughter while Mwila stood frozen behind the hedge, her world crumbling. Every missed call, every broken promise, every warning from friends suddenly made perfect sense. The next morning, Wheeler packed Chanda's borrowed items and walked to his house. She placed the box on his doorstep with a simple note. Thank you for teaching me that intelligence means nothing without wisdom. I can see clearly now. As she walked away, Wheeler realized that sometimes the heart needs to be, the heart, Wheeler realized that sometimes the heart needs to break before the eyes can truly open. Okay, so this is where we end, guys, for today's paper 1 revision for English. I hope this revision has been very helpful to you. And as you are going to sit there in that exam, you will remember these points here. For now, bye and see you in the next revision. Peace.